Welcome to another episode of our podcast. I'm your host, Kajitoni. Today, I invite you to journey with me into the life of a woman whose story is like a cloth woven with threads of sacrifice, love, and poignant realization. Picture Auntie Grace, a woman in her 50s, whose life revolves around giving. Her life is like a candle burning brightly. She illuminated the paths of her siblings, offering warmth and light, even as her own wax steadily melted away. She was the anchor in the stormy seas of her family's life, the steady rock upon which they built their dreams. From a young age, Grace assumed the mantle of caregiver. Her own aspirations were folded neatly and placed on the shelf, collecting dust as the years rolled by. Suitors knocked, opportunities beckoned, but she stood firm, rooted in her commitment. Marriage became a distant star, visible but out of reach, as she navigated huge stack of her family's needs. Her career, though promising, was a garden left untended. Juicy job offers were ignored, sacrificed on the altar of proximity to family. The idea of adopting a child flickered like a candle in the wind, extinguished by the gusts of obligation. Financially, she was the family's safety net, stretched thin but never breaking, always ready to catch them when they fell. But time, that relentless river, flowed on. Grace found herself on the banks of her later years, her strength fading like the receding tide. She reached out, not with demands, but with the hope to get a reciprocal kind gesture. Her pleas were met with her so-called family's indifference, and wind of excuses. Some were too busy, others too distant. One sibling's words cut deeper than any blade: "You should have planned your life better. After all, we didn't ask you not to live your life." Those words stung and hit her differently. In her solitude, Grace's reflection became a mirror of regret. She saw the ghost of a woman who had forgotten to live for herself, whose dreams had been the sacrificial lamb on the altar of familial duty. Her heart, once a wellspring of generosity, now felt like a barren desert, broken and dry. Yet, in this desolation, unexpected flowers began to bloom. Neighbors, once strangers, became a lifeline. A former colleague extended a hand of kindness. A local community group became her oasis. These were not bonds forged in the blood of kinship, but in the fire of compassion. Grace discovered that family is not always defined by shared DNA, but by shared humanity. Her story is a strong reminder, a double-edged sword that cuts both ways. It urges us to care for others, yet not at the expense of our own souls. To give, but not to the point of emptiness. To love, but also to let ourselves be loved. As we reflect on Auntie Grace's journey, let us ask ourselves: are we balancing on the tightrope between selflessness and self-neglect? Are we building bridges of support that span both directions? In our pursuit to be everything for everyone, are we forgetting to be something for ourselves? Thank you for joining me today on today's podcast. If Grace's story resonates with you, or if you have walked a similar path, I invite you to share your thoughts. Together, let's explore the intricate dance of duty and self-care, and perhaps find harmony in the rhythm. Until next time, I'm Kajitoni, reminding you to nurture others, but never forget to water your own roots.